What is up guys, TechRex here. So in this video I've got an iPhone 6s rose gold and we're going to be putting this device fully working, as you guys can see. Everything works perfectly fine, into this can right here. This is a paint shaker. This thing is going to shake for about 1:30 extremely powerfully, and we're going to see the results of what happens to this phone in its current condition and the after effects. So again, we're just going to drop this thing in there. We're going to put it in here, we're going to tighten it, and we're going to see what happens, guys. So let's go ahead and do this. Okay guys, one more time, here's the phone. Let's go straight into this. So here's the phone again. Again, it's fully working, everything. We're putting it inside the can at this moment right now. It's completely dry right there. You can see the phone. And we're going to actually make sure and secure this by doing this with a hammer. Okay guys, it looks good. I'm actually really afraid of what's going to happen, but it's completely sealed, guys. The phone is in here. We're going to turn this switch on and we're going to leave it in there for, again, 1:30. 3, 2, 1. Okay guys, so that's been about 1:30. You can see this can is completely beat up. Let's take a look at how this phone looks from the inside of this can. So this is the moment of truth, guys. Again, if you guys just saw this can, take a look at that can. It's got like everywhere, bumps, indentations across the entire top, the bottom, the sides. So we're gonna go ahead and crack this open, guys, and I really can't wait to see how this phone did. So let's just take a look here. This is the moment of truth. Wow. Take a look at that, guys. This is a survivor. I'm gonna actually take a look at the back here. There's a little dent over here. Actually, multiple dents if you take a closer look. And then the corners, you can actually take a look that the corners do have some scuffing on the sides. But I'm surprised how well this thing did. Everything works perfectly fine. Okay, I'm having a bit of, just a second. Okay, yeah, everything touch sensitivity, everything works. Guys, the iPhone 6s survived in a paint shaker. This is a pretty huge achievement, I have to say, guys. Good job, Apple. And stay tuned, guys, for more videos, more destruction on the way, as always, guys. TechRex here. So in this video, I've got a rose gold iPhone 6s here, fully working. As you can see, 16 gigabytes unlocked, and we're in the middle of some sort of I don't know. I think this is Planet Mars. I'm not too sure, but guys, what we're going to be doing today is we are going to be putting this iPhone 6s in some molten lava, straight up lava, and we're going to see if it survives, guys. So this is going to be a pretty interesting video. Again, fully working 6s. And let's see how this thing does. Now guys, before I do that, I've seen a lot of commercials, I don't know about you, about FanDuel. I've seen a lot of those commercials, and I felt like, you know, maybe to get some symbolic joy out of this video alone, I'm gonna go ahead and destroy this app, along with, of course, the phone and everything on it. So this is definitely gonna ease some of my misery for this video, and so let's go ahead and do this. Okay guys, so here's the iPhone 6s. Let's go and flip it over. Just to make sure this is the rose gold. Legit, working, unlocked again. And here's some lava way over there. So let's go ahead, and this is so hot, guys. Yeah, there's the iPhone. Let's go ahead and yeah, we're good. And you can see it's on. Let's go ahead and see what happens, guys. Oh shit. So it's about to eat it up, as you can see. Active flow. Guys, I'm shaking so much right now. It's pretty much halfway eaten that. Hey, get the stick anyways, maybe you can poke it out. But I don't think so. So as you can see, guys, it's almost completely over. Hey, you want to get the stick maybe? Maybe it'll eat it up. Almost, yeah. Пробуй вынь. Yeah. It's a little bit. Oh, it's starting to catch on fire. Oh shit, that's hardening. That's hardening. Oh, it's on fire. It's on fire. Oh, dude, let me get a. Hey, let me go. Check that out. No. Yeah. It's completely burning. Check it out. Yeah, it's completely burning. I can't even breathe. Yeah, sorry guys if my hands are super shaky. The hot and the fumes are just straight in my face, straight in my arms. Wearing no shirt here. He's taking it out. Then, oh, let's go ahead and take a closer look, guys. Is that a survivor? It looks like it turns on. No, I'm kidding, guys. But look at that. You have some yellow, and just let's go ahead and let me go ahead and try and get you guys a close zoom up. And there you go, guys. Here is pretty much the entire iPhone 6s. Yeah, right there. Hey, trying to open it up maybe. Or is it super hot? It's super hot, yeah. Oh, okay. Look at that battery though. Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and actually just drop it back in there. Forget about this thing, because we're not gonna carry this back. So look at that little piece right here. Oh. Dude, this thing's so hot. No, that's a... Oh, dude, yeah, that thing is pretty much done for, guys. Now, it's completely buried in there, at least 75% of the way. And we're just trying to push it in there as deep as we can. And check that out. It's in there, yeah. It's in, yeah. So that is pretty much it, guys. Okay, guys, so that was the destruction. Now, I know I was cracking on FanDuel, but I gotta be honest, I played the game a lot. It's pretty awesome. It's actually, FanDuel is the original one-day fantasy football site for real money with immediate cash payments and no season-long commitments. So you don't have to spend a ton of money. You get the excitement of drafting a new team any day, and you're not locked into your picks for a whole season. So here's actually my iPhone 6 here that I did not burn. And you can use my promo code TechRax, which I will use in the description, and you can get up to a $200 deposit match. So guys, take advantage. All the links will be in the description, guys. And here's the iPhone 6, guys. The iPhone 6s is having a little sleep somewhere way over there, guys. So that is pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. As always, stay tuned for more videos. What is up, guys? TechRax here. So in this video, I've got an Apple iPhone 6s rose gold, and we're going to be doing a pretty crazy video. Now, I want to give you guys a little brief thing. First of all, I had a lot of rumors flying around that my phones are being fake or something like that in my last video, just because I used it in 2 destruction videos, one phone, one 6S. I want to show you guys right now. I'm going to go straight into settings right here. We are on general, about, so let me go back just to show you guys right there. You can search all this information. This is a legit iPhone 6S. I just bought it today, just unwrapped it. Here's the original box. You can also look right here, matching information from the box. It's a legit success, and it's going to be gone today. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be mixing this with liquid bromine. Liquid bromine is an extremely dangerous chemical. It creates a very vicious reaction when it's mixed with aluminum, particularly aluminum foil. But this iPhone 6s has anodized aluminum, which is a little bit different, but it could just add to the explosion and the effect. So what's going to happen is I'm going to pour a little bit of the liquid bromine. This is going to be taken outside, by the way. That's why I don't have the stuff here. It's a very dangerous thing. I don't even want to have it around the table. But anyways, I'm going to mix it. I'm going to first mix it with this. It's going to create a reaction. Then I'll just put the phone on top, and we'll see what that does to this phone. This phone hopefully will get completely destroyed. And just as a little side note, guys, I did do this the first time. Yes, I always freaking screw up my videos, but this is the second take. This is what happened the first time I did this. I did this earlier today as well. This was a sealed S6 rose gold, And I actually did not use the aluminum foil. That was my mistake. I was relying on the aluminum off the 6S alone to create some sort of reaction, and obviously this is all I got. I actually scratched it up in order to exfoliate the iPhone. Okay guys, I'm gonna stop talking. Like, I feel like I'm just freaking rambling here. Anyways guys, let's go out. Let's go ahead and do this the proper way. Here's the S6S again, or 6S, yeah. Let's go and do this, guys. See you there. Alright guys, here's the iPhone 6S. Again, fully working, and there's my setup, there's the bromine, there's the aluminum foil. I have no idea how this is going to turn out, but this is take 2, and let's go ahead and do this. So first thing I'm going to actually do is I'm going to take this aluminum foil, and I'm just going to put it into this little container here. Now I'm going to take, and I got to do this quick, take some of this, like freaking paranoid. Oh, this is way too much. Let's go ahead and check out what happens, guys. This is crazy. Oh, this is way too much. Okay, guys, so I think I'm going to try one last time here. Just pour out the remainder of what's left into there and kind of just dip, because I don't want to be smelling this anymore. This is extremely just dangerous. I don't want to try this ever again. And I mean, these fumes are just absolutely deadly. So I'm gonna go ahead and come up over here and check that out, guys. It is on fire. And again. Oh, dude. Oh my. Check that out, guys. This is ridiculous. This is crazy. Oh my god. That iPhone, I have no idea what that battery is going to do to that with that mixture. But look at that freaking smoke. Oh my goodness. This is insane. And I hear a helicopter too, which probably isn't a good sign. Okay, so take a look, guys. Here's the final results. I completely washed this thing off, and look at it. It looks like a completely brand new iPhone 6S, doesn't it? Except that it has some brown stuff here, bromine that won't wash off. And if you flip it over, friggin' looks destroyed. This is actually one of the craziest things I've seen as far as the back of an iPhone. One of them being, obviously, don't boil your iPhone 6 in Coke. It was completely black. And then the iPhone 5S, the sodium hydroxide made it just all white. But this time it's a little bit in between. Almost this silver color. And it actually looks pretty sick. You can see this button is still pink. And I can still click it. Trust me, guys, I did plug it in. It does not turn on. I wish it did, though. But that is pretty much it, guys. I'm going to stop touching this, though. And just a quick comparison. Here's that first one. My first take, and the reason why there's all these dents and curvatures on this one is because I actually threw a boulder on this, or my buddy did, just to kind of, I guess, completely destroy this thing. But this was a fail, and obviously this does not even come close to the amount of the time that this was in the bromine. And considering how well that screen looks, I'd say it did pretty well, to be honest. Of course, the phone is dead, and this shows, you know, how horrible that stuff is for you. So, thanks for watching, guys. That is pretty much it. Stay tuned for more videos, and as always, peace out. Dude, yeah, let's just go. Let's go. What is up, guys? TechRex here. So in this video, I've got a brand new iPhone 6S. Of course, this is the rose gold. We're gonna go ahead and unwrap it just to show you guys that this is legit, and this is straight from Apple. It's unlocked. We're gonna see if it survives this thing right here. A very nice looking Ferrari. So we're gonna go both wheels. If you guys remember last year, I did a BMW. So this is a little bit of a step up. We're not gonna do just one wheel, but we're gonna do both wheels. So it's just gonna slowly drive over and we're gonna see if it does survive. So again, it's out of the plastic. I'm gonna make sure it's recording just in case I do get any video. Looks good. So you can see right here, it's recording right under the wheel. So let's go ahead and see what happens. Oh. Super slowly. So let's just take a quick look over here. Looks like Siri is trying to speak to me. Go ahead, I'm listening. But check that out. Everything works perfectly fine. The back, it's a little dirty, but easily cleans off. Oh, you can actually see the camera, the back camera lens did crack. So that's the only thing that I'm seeing right now. Of course, there is a little dirt, there is a little dent too on the back. So I don't think I saw those dents on the standard 6. But as far as the screen, everything works perfectly fine, guys. And that was the drive over with that Ferrari beast. So thank you guys for watching. As always, stay tuned for more videos. What's up, guys? TechRex here. In this video, I've got a gold iPhone 6. This is actually a really clean one. It's practically brand new. Zero visible wear, zero scratches. And it's actually unlocked as well. Works perfectly fine. And we've got this lawnmower here. And what we're going to do is we're just going to elevate this up here and make sure it's kind of elevated on the grass. And just drive directly over it and see what happens. So it's going to be interesting to see, you know, is it going to go into little pieces? Is the motor going to get jammed and broken? So without any further ado, guys, let's go ahead and do this. iPhone 6 one more time. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's check that out real quick. So okay. Ah, nice, nice. We flipped the phone on the other side, so the front display is just, I don't know where he went. I think it's under the lawnmower somewhere. But let's go ahead and take another spin here, just on that back side, so. Oh, that was loud. And take a look at that. Ooh, I could smell that. You can see the battery completely just, all the fumes, everything was released, because you can see it's cut open here. But here's one of the pieces. Okay guys, I think this should serve as a very good reminder to never put your iPhone 6 under a lawnmower. I mean, this is gonna happen. And you can see this is probably the most distinguishable part here, which is the, you know, the main body, and the battery completely cut open. Here's the battery actually. It's still super hot to the touch, and I can still smell part of it. We have a little bit of metal here, but it's just shrapnel everywhere. This huge blade going like this, that just shows you guys what's going to happen. We have, look at this. This is the fingerprint sensor, or the button. Individually, parts just everywhere cut into little pieces. So just be careful, guys. It's a very powerful machine. Don't let that thing run this over. So thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more videos. And guys, TechRex here. So in this video, we're going to be finding out if the iPhone 6 can survive in some jello overnight. So this is a very clean 6. It's really completely scratch free. And the cool thing about this one is it's actually 128 gigabytes. So not the cheapest model, but what we have here on the left, again, it's fully working, is some already made jello. I think it's watermelon, but it's already made, and then on the right is some liquid. We're going to put this phone completely in the middle, and I'm going to make sure the display is on, and then I'll pour this part on top, so we'll be completely in the center, and I'll wake up tomorrow and see if it can survive. So it'll be in there for about 9 to 10 hours, getting just completely jellified or whatever. I don't know how you say it. So anyways, guys, here's the iPhone 6 again. Super clean 6. And here it is. I'm not going to press any buttons. I'm going to just directly make sure. Alright, it's on the jello. Hopefully you guys can see that. It's wiggling. And now let's go ahead and just pour. Okay guys, so I'm going to put it in the refrigerator. And the reason I'm talking really quiet is just because it's super late here. And we'll see tomorrow what happens to this guy, guys. Alright guys, it's been about 9 hours and you can see I haven't checked at all what happened yet. This iPhone is completely jellified. It's in the jello. There's no way around it. That's the first layer, and then there's another layer on the bottom. So we're going to go ahead and take this out of here, this jello, and let's just wait for this thing. Okay, so first of all, a black screen. That's already not a good sign since it was working when I put it in there. But, ooh. There you go. Looks pretty sick, to be honest. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and just take this apart. Super cold, so that's the first thing. Super cold iPhone. Let's go ahead and just take... And, let me hold... No way. No way. All that liquid, it didn't go in there. It was completely... Okay, hold on. Maybe it just died from battery, but I don't... It just seemed to shut itself off. So it's turning on right now. Oh, look at that battery sign. So I'm going to go ahead and charge this up and see whether it did actually survive. So I'll be right back, guys. Okay, guys, literally just synced it into iTunes. Look at this. 6% works. Absolutely insane. What is... Oh, no SIM card. And just the overall condition. I mean, considering that, you know, this was complete liquid that could have been absorbed in there, could have done some damage, and 9 hours, and it comes out fine. So it just killed the battery, just died because the display was continuously on. But that's it. So it can survive in jello. So you don't have to worry. You don't have to worry. That's one of the good things about life now, you know. You don't have to worry when you have jello around. You can just take it. You can talk on the phone and it jello. An iPhone and jello is like a charger and an iPhone. They will just come back together. They will come as one. So, pretty awesome, guys. Also, one thing I do want to mention. This is really, really cool. This is the first time I'm ever doing something like this. So I just wanted to let you guys know. So, if you guys are interested, this is the first time ever I'll have a t-shirt. Kind of one t-shirt design. It's super sick, I think. It's only available for 2 weeks. If you guys want to buy it, it's in the description, and they'll take care of everything, shipping and everything. Again, guys, it'll be only for 2 weeks, so it's a super cool design, and this is my first time ever doing like this, so, you know, it's like a first edition. I probably won't be doing this ever again, so I just kind of want to see how it goes. If people are interested, this is the only official t-shirt I'll have, most likely. So, again, links will be in the description if you want to buy it. It's pretty cool. But I definitely think this is definitely pretty cooler, this Jello iPhone. I don't know, I just can't stop playing around with this. So that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. What's going on, guys? TechCracks here. So we're going to be boiling the brand new iPhone 6s. We're going to see if it survives. If you guys remember my last year's video on the iPhone 6, about 10 to 15 seconds and it dimmed off, but then it went to life again, and then I put it back in and it finally died. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens this time around. So it's still sealed here. You can see, yes, let me go ahead and take it right here so it's completely naked. And again, here it is, guys. So there's the water. Let's go into clock. And I'm going to do my best to start and drop it. So, and as you can see, it's going strong. 7 seconds. Whoa. Look how quickly. Look how quickly. Okay, so we're gonna let it get it just, you know, warm up in there for a little bit, because it's probably gonna wake up if I just pulled it out immediately. So let's go ahead and just flip it. There. Oh, water just sprayed on me. Ooh. Okay. There we go. There we go. Alright, so let's just give it a couple minutes here, or a couple seconds, or whatever. Okay guys, so pretty crazy. I actually thought this phone was gonna die for sure. It completely blacked out. I was not able to turn it on when I kept holding the power button, and I put it in the freezer for a couple minutes for it to cool down. No Apple logo, no temperature warning, nothing. But then I plugged it in, and bam, look at this, just like brand new. I don't even really see a difference. But if you go to, well, if you go to like clock, you can see there's like a weird strip right here. Some issues with the display. But anyways, this time I've got a timer next to me, so I'm gonna hit start and just literally drop this thing in there. So let's go. Okay, check it out. Whoa, whoa, the ringer went just way up. Water's boiling, time to put it in again. So again, still works perfectly fine. There it is. And I assume it's gonna fade off. Yep, temperature warning. And we're just actually gonna let it boil on here for, I'm gonna try and let it be in here boiling for as long as I can. And then after maybe about 10 or 15 minutes of boiling, I'll take it out and see what happens with it. So for now, let it just keep boiling. Boiling for 5 minutes straight. I think it's time for the freezer, so let me go ahead and get this guy out, and it'll be back in the freezer. So I'll catch you guys in a bit. Okay guys, so the phone has been freezing in the freezer for about 30 minutes. You can see there's even pieces of ice stuck onto the back. And I'm gonna make sure and see if it turns on right now before I drop it in there. So, oh, I think there could be, I think there's something, there's like ice stuck inside the port. Man, let's actually warm it up in here. Of course, why not? Okay. Let's see what happens. I'm afraid this is gonna like blast or something, because it's super cold. Ooh. What is that noise? You guys hear that? It's like little mini explosions. You've got to be kidding me. Look at this. Sorry, it's super hot, so I'm barely holding it, but iPhone needs to cool down before you can use it. This thing will not die. I swear this thing is the most durable phone I've ever tested under boiling water temperature. Again, it was in there for like 5 minutes straight, then in there for 5 minutes straight again, and it just won't die. So I really don't know what else to do, guys. This thing is a survivor, and I feel like if I'm going to keep putting it in there, putting it back in the freezer for 30 minutes, putting it back in here, it's kind of useless. So you guys can pretty much say this thing it survived. I mean, that's it. So the iPhone 6s can survive a boiling hot water test for numerous of times, and you know, a prolonged amount of time. Again, thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more videos and many more to come. And as always, guys, what's going on, guys? TechRex here. So I finally got the new iPhone 6s right here in my hands, rose gold, straight from Apple. Man, I'm super excited to finally get this. It's been a while, Apple. It's been a while. So let's go ahead and just open it up. I've already opened up the box. That was pretty loud, but I haven't actually taken out this thing right here. So as you can see, it's still sealed. It's got the contents in there, obviously, but this is how the default background looks like. And here's the back, the beautiful rose gold with that S engraved on the phone now. So I've also got, though, a few friends with me, because you know, you can't go alone on this journey. You got to have friend number 1 and friend number 2, and hopefully you will enjoy this therapy filled video, guys. So let's go straight into this. And whoa, that was crazy. I don't know how I did that, but anyway, that was weird. I did like a backflip. But anyways, there you go. Open it up. Hopefully you guys will enjoy this video. Let's get straight into this. Okay, got my first friend here. So instead of doing the regular, you know, oh, that's a horrible noise. That's a super horrible noise. But obviously that's not really going to do anything to the screen itself. Apple keeps improving the screen and the display. So what we're going to do is I'm going to actually turn it around here. And obviously, let me just show you beforehand. Everything works well with the camera. So you can see right there. Everything works well. So we're going to flip it over. But anyway, so let's go ahead and do something I haven't really done before. But I'm going to go ahead and try and stab this camera here. So, and then we'll see if it works. So, oh, there you go. That did not take much force. So, yeah. Okay, so let's see if it works now. There's the camera. So let's see if the camera, whoa, don't give me that. Let's see if the camera works. Oh, it's a little blurry. It's a little white. It almost looks like it's the coloring is really off. But anyways, guys, so very simple knife test. We're gonna go straight into the hammer because I don't want to waste your guys' time anymore. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna go like this and see what happens if I just drop it. This is about an inch, by the way. That's a pretty strong phone. Again, this is a 2.5 pound hammer falling off at probably about 6 inches right there. That is insane. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what happens here. That was not that difficult, really, though. So here's the finishing. Oh, whew. We've got a little inflation here, indentation. So let's finish off the back, shall we? Oh, smell! I smell it! I smell it! So I've just been noticing some type of leakage coming possibly from the battery out of this little crevice area of where I just hammered. Also very toxic smoke. But we're going to go ahead and try and journey in and see what lies behind that door. So let me go ahead and just... That thing does bend, though. That's one thing you do want to notice. Here's part of the screen. Oh, man, I'm feeling a little lightheaded. I don't know if that's healthy. Okay, guys, so this is probably the best thing we're going to see out of this 6S here. So you can see the curvature, you can see the indentation and the different marks. It's still really, really hot. So that's pretty much it, guys. Again, thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. What is up, guys? Tech Rex here. I've got a like new iPhone 6. Works perfectly fine. Looks pretty good. And I've also got 500 grams of gallium. Now, if you guys don't know what this is, I'm going to be really brief here. This thing is a really cool element. It will mold into anything. It melts in your hand. Right now, it's in a solid state. But one of the coolest things about this is it will make aluminum pretty much fragile, bendable, crackable, breakable, I don't know. However you say, extremely weak. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to melt this down and pour it all across the entire back of this iPhone 6, all, you know, where the aluminum is. Then I'm going to leave it overnight and check how, you know, what happened to it in the morning. So I did put a tiny little sliver of tape here on the bottom. I just don't want it to seep in. I want to make sure iPhone can actually still work. You know, I didn't cover this part or anything. And also, one of the things I will do right now is, first thing is I'm going to actually scratch the entire back. Now what this is going to do is it's going to allow the gallium to seep in much easier and diffuse into the aluminum much quicker. So pretty much that's just what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to make sure and just the whole back is just scratched up as much as possible. So the more scratched up it is, you know, the better. So let's go ahead and do that. So just make sure the whole back is pretty much scratched if you guys want to try this at home. Okay guys, here's our iPhone 6. It's completely scratched up. I mean, I tried my best, guys. This is, I don't know if I can scratch this anymore. Let's go ahead and melt this thing, and we're going to move on from there. Here's the gallium, and I'm going to be very careful because this is so hot. I just melted it. Oh man, hopefully not spill this. I'm going to use a little rug. This is a bad idea. Oh. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and try and actually scoop some of this stuff and put it in here as well. Let me just use my hand. Oh yeah. Oh, that stuff is hot. Whew. Okay guys, so there's the iPhone 6. I put a little bit too much, so I had to splash it around, and now you can see it's completely covered. I'm going to leave this overnight, and there's a little bit excess here, but I can't really do anything about that. Doing my best to splash it, get it on the top surface. But I think it's going to do its job well, so we're going to wait, and I'll update you guys in the morning. It's been about half a day. Time to find out what happened. I'm actually just going to use my hands here. And first thing I really want to see is whether it will work. Okay, so let me go ahead and check it out. Check it out. Okay, so it seems to work. 85%. Works pretty well here. Hold on, let me try and turn it off. Ooh, this button's like... the button's like gone. Alright, so... here's the back, and whoa, that was the side panel right there. Look at this with my hands. This is completely with my hands with very, very little force. Let me just use a knife here. So just chilling here, peeling an iPhone 6. But you can see how clean and how easily this... look at this. Absolutely amazing the way this is just peeling. Just so easily. And does it still work? Oh, okay. I think I did something. So I want to make sure and that's completely in there. But you could see... absolutely amazing, the work of gallium. Alright, I had to show you guys this. I don't know what's happening. I just washed it with water really quickly, and look at all of this smoke. All of this just fizzling and mixing and this stuff. It's just amazing. Oh man. It's pretty much like grilling. Look at that. It's just grilling. It's like on the grill. You can hear it sizzling. Almost looks like mud now. It's very dark, very gray, dark gray. And it's just making like a burning, like just you toss this like a burger on the grill. That's pretty much it. A burger on the grill. So that is pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. As always,